there's a lot of conversation in the world about Gen Zers and millennials buying avocado toast and Starbucks, and I don't necessarily subscribe to that because I think at the end of the day, you got to live. You can't just eat the bare basics, beans and rice every single day for your life. What kind of life is that? What are you retiring to if you do that? But there are some moves that you can make, and so two big things that I did, and I'll start with the biggest one is I sold my RV. You've seen videos in the past where I'm out with my wife and we're in the RV camps doing our RV thing, and it was great. We had a 36-foot Fleetwood Bounder. It was a 2019, fairly new. It was updated, had satellite dishes, four TVs, had a TV outside. Um, it was two bathrooms. It was a beast, but it was incredible. And we just found that we weren't using it as much as we were before. We used to use it a lot, and once we retired, we realized how much we actually appreciate being at home and not having the obligations of going out. And most recently, after this last Alaska trip, we realized that when we travel, traveling is cool, but we're more comfortable at home because we've set up our home for comfort. I've got my garden outside. In fact, I had thought about recording this episode in the garden, but it's 45,000 degrees outside, and I wanted to get this out sooner rather than later. But we don't travel like that anymore, and so we had this RV, and it was just costing us money. I mean, it was really a toxic asset, and what I mean by it being a toxic asset is that it was costing us a lot of money every month, and it wasn't necessarily bringing the value. On top of that, it was a depreciating asset. So when you take a look at all of the loaded costs that went into owning that RV, it was about $1,500 a month, which comes out to about $18,000 a year. And that's not including maintenance or gas. That's just the RV payment, storage, insurance. I had the extended warranty that I was paying on annually, and I also had my regular insurance with my regular insurance carrier. So all of that was about $18,000 a year for something I was maybe using 3 or 4 times. Now, it might be a week out of the year that I'm using it, but it's 3 or 4 times. So I sold that.